My boss told me to dress prettier for clients, so I gave him exactly what he wanted. I just got fired after following my boss's dress code advice to the letter, and now the entire office is in chaos. For context, I am the top performing financial analyst at my firm, bringing in more clients than anyone else on the team. Last month, I closed a $2 million account, wearing my usual professional attire, paired tailored pants, blouse, minimal makeup. The next day, my boss Tom called me into his office. Instead of congratulating me, he said, "You'd bring in even more clients if you dressed prettier, show a little more effort." When I asked what he meant, he actually said, "Men prefer doing business with attractive women. Wear something that highlights your assets." I was furious but decided to handle this strategically. The next client meeting, I showed up in a hot pink sequined cocktail dress, 6-inch heels, dramatic makeup, and the gaudiest costume jewelry I could find at the thrift store. I looked like I was heading to a Las Vegas bachelorette party, not a financial consultation. The looks on everyone's faces were priceless. My boss turned white, then red. The client's parent, a conservative older couple parent, were visibly uncomfortable. When they asked about my appearance, I smiled brightly and said, "Tom suggested I dress prettier to highlight my assets for client meetings. I'm just following company guidance." Tom tried to salvage the meeting, but the damage was done. The clients left without signing in his office afterward. Tom was livid. "What the hell was that stunt? You said dress prettier and highlight my assets. You weren't specific about what that meant professionally. Next time, maybe focus on my performance instead of my appearance." This morning, Keisha called me and Tom had reported me for inappropriate attire and deliberately sabotaging a client meeting. I calmly explained his exact words and asked if the company policy includes dressing prettier and highlighting assets for female employees. I mentioned I had recordings of our conversations. They fired me on the spot. But here's the twist part: 3 female coworkers have already come forward with similar experiences. My inbox is flooded with messages of support from colleagues. The company's being dragged on social media. My phone just rang. It was from our biggest client offering me a position at double my salary. You're out. They've been watching this unfold and were impressed by how I handled it. Sometimes malicious compliance has unexpected benefits.